Hello and welcome everyone. Namaste. Akasha here. And today is an exciting day because we're going to dive into a topic that affects all of us and yet is filled with emotion and drama, and novels and movies are made about it. And it's something that tends to cause a lot of pain and struggle in our lives, in our emotions, in our bellies, in our hearts, in our self-image. And it is all about success and money and what we perceive success is. So most of us were taught that success was doing things perfectly according to whatever your family or culture or what institutions influenced you growing up, right? We have a brain that's conditionable. Hi. And so what we want to do is recognize that and decide that now is a point in our lives we no longer have to listen to what other people think or say about who we are and what we are meant to do, what makes us happy, what lifts us up, and what brings us true success. So what we're going to explore is we're going to do a meditation. And first, we're going to explore the topic a little. What I want to do is stir the energy up and make you have this intense part of you that may be hidden or suppressed or locked away somewhere. Have it come up, have it come forward, and have it be freed. So what happens? Well, as a hypnotherapist and a 30-year healer and all the other things that I've done, I've worked with people and done very deep work on myself. I wanted to know what's underneath that. Why is this happening in my life? Why is this pain happening? Why is this pattern repeating? Why do I have this feeling that I'm never good enough? Why do I feel like my life is such a struggle because I have to work harder than everyone else, and then I get what I want, but I can't keep what I want? And these are some of the beliefs that existed within me that I had to go, like an archaeologist, go find out where they were. And it really is like that. It's like an archaeology dig when you decide to go deep within. And right now, everybody's stuff is coming up. Thank you to the universe. So we've got all kinds of people being poked and prodded and moved, right? We're all being challenged. We're all being pulled out of our comfort zone. We're all being given an opportunity to change our lifestyle, change how we work, change where we work, and really enter a space of like, wait a minute, what do I really want? Have I ever really allowed myself to want what I want? Because when you get deep in there, right, in your mind and in your thoughts and your beliefs, and you get into your emotion or your habits that are wired in the neural pathways in your brain or the electrical pathways in your body, the problem becomes not, oh, now I'm aware of it. That's step number one. Now it's, am I ready and willing to do what it takes to transform it? Right? To go hunt it down, find it, invite it, ask it to come up, and to release the old way of being. That's really what you're doing. So when you metamorphosize, you change form, you change shape. I mean, a caterpillar to a butterfly is pretty major, and I have on my butterfly top for you guys today because it's spring and it's renewal, and this is the best energy of the year right now, and it's about rebirth and it's about renewal and it's about becoming what it is that you were designed to become, not what you were told you should become. And believe me, even when you've done a lot of work on yourself, and kudos, because it's an interesting path and often a lonely path. When you walk into your true spirit, when you walk into your own heart, when you decide, wait a minute, this isn't working for me. I'm constantly in a state of stress, or I'm constantly feeling like I'm never good enough, or I achieve this, but I never really enjoy it. I don't allow myself to relax and completely enjoy it and appreciate it and believe that I deserve it, because we live in a world of lack. And luckily, that is metamorphosizing as well. That is falling away from us. And so we're seeing a breakdown, we're seeing a shedding, we're seeing a cracking open of the egg So if things in your life don't make sense or are confusing or overwhelming, if you feel like you're carrying a lot of fear around the future or your job or money or changes, or if you're really craving a change and you don't know how to free yourself, because often we live in an environment, it might be the people around us, it might be people at work, or it might be people in your family, it might be people in a particular organization that you belong to that have a philosophy. And there's pressure to be what others want you to be, because everybody's got an opinion and they want you to behave the way that is going to make them feel the most comfortable. Now, I'm not saying people are aware of this, okay? Most people are not aware of it. Everybody's waking up to it right now. You're most likely been aware of it for a while. And here's the thing. When you reach a level where you feel like, I've been doing work on myself a long time now, I kind of get the energies, then you have to make sure that you rise up out of that and remain the student, the 0 point, the mind that's ready to learn, to receive, because we are so taught to achieve a goal and then gloat over it, basically, right? Get to this point and then everything will be fine, right? Get this job, this title, this car, this house, this husband, this body, this beauty, these friends, this income, and then it'll all be okay. Then you'll be successful. Then everyone will like you. Well, I'm here to help crack that egg that's falling apart, because none of that's true. It never was true. Nothing keeps going straight up, because life and energy and source and the infinite field and the way that your body grew and the way that a plant unfolds and the way that these crystals formed, there is a pattern. And it's a cycle, and it's a spiral, and it goes round and round and round, but it also never stays in the same place. So even if you feel like things are the same they were before, or here this happened again, and you're reinforcing the pattern not to trust yourself, the real cause of don't trust myself, or don't love myself, or don't express myself, or don't ask for too much money because people won't like you, or don't express your spirituality or your healerness or your woo-woo-ness because your family won't like it. It's really common for my clients, of course, and on and on. And then we have these very powerful energy patterns. I do shamanistic work where I combine hypnosis and I combine healing and being able to see and move energy with journeying with you. And I can see the patterns, and they speak, and they give us a lot of information, and other parts of you and other lives and other guides and parts of your body and all kinds of parts of you, because you're this vast light body, are constantly in communication. But if there's not movement, then we get sick, or we get depressed, or we get confused, or we believe we're trapped and we have no way out. And I don't want you, because I hate feeling trapped and stuck. I don't know about you, but I can't stand things around my neck, tight clothes. I don't like to be in small enclosed places. I don't like to feel like I have no way of moving or traveling or going somewhere, whether that's money or time or help or the pandemic, right? Whatever is out there. You see all these factors, because we're in a body on the earth, but we are this divine, incredible being, vast being. So number one, success. Damn good job for being here. I mean, come on. Earth is not an easy place, right? It's an intense place. It's like a woo extreme sports kind of a place, right? Wow, even if you're a new soul, so to speak, and you're just dipping your toe, and you tend to want to live very rurally, and you can't handle a lot of fast things in the city, that's fine, but you still came to Earth, and being in a body has this amazing capacity for pleasure. You know, we have things we can taste and touch and see. I love looking at beauty and just drinking in the ocean, or drinking in gardens, or drinking in a beautiful design or a shape or a person that I love. looking and tracing their face. I always would look at my children and just trace their face. And I'm also an artist, so I would imagine that I was just drawing the outline of their profile, or I do that with Chris, because it allows me, it's almost like mindfulness, to look at every single piece and just love it. Love it. So for me, I couldn't even say I love myself. I couldn't even imagine what that felt like. And when I started my spiritual journey, it was extremely traumatic, because I had a fashion design business that was quite successful that I had to close at the end of the 80s. No one paid their bills. Even the department stores went out of business. So I crashed, and I thought that I was a loser, and every fear of loss, humiliation, not being good enough, proof that you're not good enough in whatever way was in yours. I was constantly trying to overachieve and be the best at everything I did so that I was good enough for my parents and whatever. And so these are all programs. It has nothing to do with them. They played a role for me, right? So we're going to talk about success. And we're going to talk about, well, what is success to you? How do you define success? Because I'll bet you $1 million that you're going to find somewhere in your definition of success that is still hooked to an idea of safety, based on what other people think. Somebody's opinion is holding you back. Somebody, and I'm not, this isn't like blaming you. This is to say, just keep going, right? You create, you build your house, and then you go in it, and then you keep going from room to room and saying, oh, I forgot about these old pillows. I think they're moldy and dusty. Let's get rid of them. That's what we do with our beliefs. That's what we do when we discover that, oh, I'm still afraid of making money because I'm afraid my family will not love me anymore, or I'll become one of those rich, greedy people who misuse power or whatever. Like, that's one of my specialties, was going into people's money minds and to see the patterns that are in your body, in your mind, in your emotional field, that are there, that are clogging or poisoning, really, your ability to actually see where you're defining yourself by external circumstances. So it's a tough one when you want to define your success and you can't go, well, I want this and I don't want that. That's how you get there. Those are the steps. But once you free yourself to stand in your own energy field and really look around, feel with all of your senses, reach into those 360 senses and start to sense, what is here? Okay, I'm ready and willing to make money doing what I love. And I'm ready and willing to receive more than I've ever made before, and be an excellent guardian for the power of money, and to use it to build my life and my foundation, to bless my family, and to share, and to do this, and to invest in that, and to give to this, and to, what is money? So we also have a really messed up definition of money. And these are really deep topics. We could go all day talking about them. But right now, I'm wanting to stir them up for you. So we're stirring up the energies. And I want you to have a little pad of paper or journal, or just begin to think. Just watch. Give yourself permission right now that whatever it is optimal for me to remember, to release, and to reveal from my body, from my cells and my DNA and my mind and my thoughts and my beliefs and my soul contracts and my vows and all the gunk in my emotional field, right? We have these vast layers of energy that make up our body and create our lives. We are the creator of our realities. This is a difficult concept to believe, because it feels like someone else has control of the money, or whether or not you get a job, or if you've ever had a crush or been in love with somebody who hasn't yet returned that, you feel very much like, wow, I don't have power, I don't have control over my reality. And that's not the truth. The truth is that you are. However, most of the energies that are emitting a signal, creating your frequency, are energies that you may not be aware of. They're subconscious beliefs, they're patterns that you brought with you, they're ancestral patterns that came in your DNA. Every energy is changeable and shiftable. To what degree is completely up to what is optimal for you. So when we work, we look at where we are. We look at what our higher selves, the parts of us that understand our bigger purpose and our soul talents and the reason we're here and what success really is to us. Because I was chasing a success for many years because I wanted to please my parents or please other people, right? And here's the thing. If I do something with the energy that I want something from someone else, someone who I can't control, we can't control other people, we can't control what they think and what they do, and ultimately your children will have the physical power to not be around you and make their choices, but even when they're there and you're controlling their money and you're controlling their schedule during the day, and that may be appropriate, of course, if they're 3 years old, right? However, they're still internally having their own experience. So we're the only people in our mind. Money has been so tainted with toxic energies and stories, and we've done everything from disown and kill to ruin reputations, to break hearts, to create very heavy repercussions on us, our bodies. Many people, we reflect these energies that are out of sync with our true source, our true spiritual values, our true inner blueprint, and our own authority. That it's like eating things that are poisonous to your body. They make you sick, and eventually they usually drain your energy first and bring your energy emotional field down lower, maybe into anger, depression, or shame, or guilt, or victimhood, or blame. And then it drags your mind down. Your mind starts thinking and reminding you of all the other times and all the things you can't have or never had, or all these beliefs about not being good enough that you were fed by someone somewhere. And it doesn't matter if they came with you from another life. It doesn't matter if your mother gave them to you. It isn't about the other person. It's about you. If you've attracted it and experienced it, there's gold in it for us. That's why we need to dig that up and say, what inside of me says I can't make money, or it's not safe to make money? I made a lot of money in my life, and I have many, many different businesses, and I would make a lot of money for a few years or 10 years or so, and then something would happen. I'd have a divorce or the economy would crash. But again, what I learned later was it's easy to say that's why it happened. It was the economy and everybody else crashed too, right? Or I had a divorce, and everybody knows in a divorce you lose everything, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that was just the channel for it to happen. What I'm interested in is what's underneath that. What is that part that is underneath that pattern, that energy within me, which is attracting these experiences and creating the reality around me? So our self-belief, our self-worth, our self-image, our self-perception is what we see and experience the world through. There is just no other way around it. And so when we define success based on what other people think, it is, and that includes how you do your work. Whether your work is a paid job or career or business, or your work is that you've created a life where you do what you love, but you're creating every day. Maybe you're painting, or you're gardening, or you're rehabbing houses, or you're, writing a book. That's your work, your sacred work I'm talking about. What is it you feel passion to do? All right. And just because you're good at something doesn't mean you have to do it, by the way. So a lot of people say, well, I'm really good at being an accountant or being an investment banker or whatever. And I've done it for a long time and I have experience and I get paid well. So clearly that's what I have to do. No, it's not what you have to do. If it is a way that prosperity, money, energy is coming to you easily, then thank it, revere it. Be appreciative of it, even if it's a job that you hate and you want out of. You need to be appreciative, and you need to accept fully. Maybe you don't feel like you work that hard for your money, so you feel guilty, right? There's a lot of that goes around. So money gets tainted with guilt. You're not good enough unless you have a lot of money, or if you have a lot of money, then most people judge you as a greedy asshole or something, right? And there's just, believe me, every side of money has some distorted perspective that we've lived in. So, what we're talking about today, and give me a second. So, this is Shadia, one of my favorite healer friends. I used to go every week and work with Shadia and some other dolphins doing light body healing work, my energy work, healing, on some people who were paraplegics. And one dear lady in particular who I've become very good friends with. And I've gone from seeing her in a wheelchair. She had not moved anything below her waist in over 12 years, to in the water, standing and walking while holding the fence, although the last time she was letting go of the fence. But this was watching her from being carried in the water, being wrapped in floaty, life vests, and many people around her, to her never wearing a life vest and swimming around because her arms did work and work better now. So amazing. I love energy healing. It's so profound to watch, and to watch what the dolphins do, because I can see not probably everything they do, but I do see some energies. So I see when they send energy, where it goes and what it looks like and if it's strong or not. So money energy is the number one cause of divorce. In fact, of all relationship breakups, and of course, I'm quite certain of business partnerships as well. So money has an enormous impact on us, and whether you were raised to believe you deserve money, or you don't deserve money, or there's enough money, or there's not enough money, whatever it is creating your life, because money in this particular reality right now is an energy that we create as power, because it gives us freedom, because it gives us choices. So we see money, people with money get away with things, get away with murder, get away with criminal activity, have power and connections to people to change their life or to have opportunities. A lot of people with money are very generous. They give to a lot of charities and a lot of functions, and they help a lot in that way too. And we see people with money also become afraid. So a lot of my clients would make money and subconsciously have a pattern: get rid of it, get rid of it. It's not safe. Someone's stalking me. I will get something, or something bad will happen to me. So believe me, over the 30 some years that I've been doing deep work, is these are complex energy patterns. And the best thing to do is just every day to release it and replace it, and release it and replace it. So I highly encourage you to sit down and meditate, or write, or walk, whatever way that you really connect to the flow. And ask your higher self, ask your body elemental, ask your I am presence, ask your guides. All right. Ask, I love to work with Thoth. He's my number one guide, Kuan Yin as well. And a series, Isis and Horus and Kukulkan is one of my primary guides in the last 4 years. My God, have I shed a lot of stuff, completely who I am. And last year I shed my skin and died and came back and had a whole interesting bee shaman experience. So I really enjoy the energies of these, because why? They're clearing, they're cleansing, they're positive. I like to make sure in every possible way. I've gone what's underneath that and became a hypnotherapist because I wanted to understand, how does the mind work? If it's a mental universe, how are we projecting our reality? How come I can make a lot of money, but then it always seems like I get rid of it in some way? Well, I saw this, and my clients did the same thing. So we have different inner reasons for it. And sometimes you need to know the reason, the contract, so you could break it, change it, redirect it, rewrite it. This is the kind of work I do. Or sometimes you just keep doing your meditations, you keep doing your writing, you redefine success, you redefine money, your relationship with money, how you feel about money, where money can come from. Money's energy. Okay, everything is energy. Everything's exactly the same energy. It just, as it descends, the descending God, as it descends into form, it takes different shapes. And we all have these beautiful bodies that emit different healing energies, even you and I. So money is something that you can have, that you deserve, that you do not have to change who you are. Quite clearly, you can see across the planet that in order to make money, you don't have to be kind, you don't have to be nice, you don't have to be honest, you don't have to believe in any particular religion, you don't have to be any particular gender, you don't have to be any particular age. It's quite unprejudiced, the energy of money. So the struggle, the blocks and the fears and the clogs that we have inside of us to money, to success, to allowing ourselves to not just achieve it, receive it, enjoy it mostly, and sustain it, is that we have energy inside of us that's creating it in a way or blocking it. So we're going to dive in that today. And I really am excited because what I've noticed about it is I do not chase business anymore. I do not worry. I do not stress. I do not grasp. I do not crave. Would I like more people in a class? Would I like to do bigger retreats? Would I like to have, different things, experiences, really interesting co-creations with other people in the world that are doing similar work. Yes, and these are the things that tend to come with what we call success. Like if you become a successful author, then you get invited on shows and then more people know about you, and then you get to partner with cool people and so on and so forth. So, or speak on interesting stages to meet interesting people. But the bottom line to me is I want the experience. I want the experience to be aligned with my heart every minute, healing my body, my mind, my heart, my spirit, living my path on my purpose, giving as much as I can while giving to myself to receive, give, receive, give. That's the infinite flow. And so what we're going to do today is get that infinite flow moving again, and we'll see what comes through. So I'll share with you a little bit. I want to just say hi, everybody. Hello, Christopher and Pamela. Just woke a message that wouldn't let me wrote one. Strange morning. Hi, Tony. You're so good at exposing people to themselves. So clear. Love it. Thank you. Oh, sweetie. Thank you. All right. Pamela spiraled from your email to your website to your Facebook page to finally get here. Talk about a challenge. How interesting. Now, aloha from Hawaii, where it's now 5:15 a.m. I love that you shared that, Pamela, because here's the interesting part of it. You work and walk in a world where these patterns we were talking about are money patterns, and used to be in a world where I was speaking on stages and I was going to places, big events, and meeting people who were met Tony. And not everybody, of course, but the energy in general was this grasping, pushing, craving energy, like who can push more and who can be more successful in a way that the energy that you're building that business with is completely disgusting to me. So what happened is I bowed out of that world. I tried to just extract myself. And when this happened, people don't like it. And so this is going to happen in your life when you redefine your success. If you decide, I don't want this job, I want that job, or I'm going to work part-time because I want to write a book, or I want to spend more time with myself or with my kids, or I want to move to the country, or I want to move, what is it that's coming up within you right now as things are breaking down? Well, you're exposing yourself to yourself, right? You're starting to see what you can't deny any longer. Yet we rarely, at least initially, understand when some of these things come up, because they come up covered in guilt or shame, or filled with anger or blame or something like that. So when you move yourself into a new direction, your family might not like it, your partner might not like it, your children might not like it, the business peers may not like it. There's a fear because people want to grasp their part of the pie because they believe there's not enough, and then they shove it down everybody's throat. This energy creates the most painful businesses. I'll just use that word. Painful because it's out of alignment. When you build a building, you use certain materials. If you build that building with fear and anger, or bullying and craving, or guilt, or I'll prove it to you, revenge energy, whatever it is, or fear even. Now, Is it scary to go start a business and you never have? Yeah. If you start a new business again, yeah. If you get on stage for the first or the 200th time, yeah. Okay. But it's not fear. It's preparation. It's your body ramping up. Okay, we're ready. We're going to run a race. We're going to get on there. We're going to remember. We're going to lift people up. We're going to go, look at this person. Whatever you do, when you're a doctor, you go in and see a client. When you're a speaker, you get on stage. When you're, a healer, you meet somebody in whatever way, virtually or whatever, and you meet. This is preparation. This is focus. So change your perception of that from fear. And just know that when you metamorphosize, that means all of your reality changes too. So let it go and let it flow and look where your blocks are around money. If you're receiving money, giving money, spending money, and any of those things. Okay, so let me share my screen with you here. And, dang. There we go. Hopefully that's working for you. And so this is a meditation. And so you want to get comfortable. I'm going to share a little bit more with you on the topic, but you can certainly be already laying down, even having your eyes closed if you would like. I've already created the Infinity Healing Chamber, which is a chamber of light all around us. You probably saw our little altar behind us. I had some copal and some Palo Santo burning. We've got rose quartz and fluorite, love and healing and wealth, and turquoise for the throat, and citrine for clarity and gold. And we've got the basalt, I guess this is, the black stones, which are protection. And we have been already encompassed in my Light Body Healing Council. So you can call into your higher self and all the other parts of you. You can call into your own guides if you like. Just know that you can relax completely because you are in a safe space. You're in a place where you are now aligning with your truth. When you align with your spiritual values, your blueprint, your plan, your path, your truth, success and money are defined from within, and they become something fun. They're one of the elements of your palette of creating the world that you live in. And you are the creator of your reality, and that's just the way it is. So this is, thank you, Akasha here, and I'm so pleased to get to do this work because I'm playing with it too. So I'm on a constant and never-ending path. And I learned that every time I feel like I know it all, then I realize I know nothing and I go higher. So let go of everything you know and let's rebirth our success and income. Let go of everything you think you know already about energy work or about money, because there are new avenues, new doorways, walls that now want to turn into portals for you to find new pathways of joy and purpose and heart fulfillment and love and health to now integrate with where your success and money come from. So get ready to allow this success and money alignment to clear the connection with your purpose, your heart's gifts, and your greatest joy. Everything is your creation, and it's easier than ever to sense your vast spiritual nature. Because right now we're having the breakdown. This is happening on a global level. We are rising to a new level. So at that point, you've got to shed the old. You can't take the heavy stuff with you when you go play in acceptance and harmony and joy and peace and bliss and love. When you let go of struggle and force, like forcing something to happen, craving for it to happen, worrying about it happening, thinking that you have to, that all of that stress and worry is going to make it happen. It's not. Going to maybe make it miss you. So when you let go of struggle as the norm, as what you have to do, as sacrifice that has to happen for success, or you let go of the struggle that you've already had around becoming successful or around money, okay? If you relate struggle in any way to the idea of success, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take me away from my family. It's going to be whatever. What is the beliefs? Let them come up now. We're stirring your energy field and we're allowing our highest good to move through. And so we relax and let go, because our highest good, our highest selves, our beautiful part of us that is a source and our soul, they know what we're capable of, what we're designed to do, why we came here. There isn't struggle except when you're ready to break free. So when the butterfly is ready to break out of the cocoon, it has to push, it has to decide, it has to focus, and it has to build the strength to leave its comfort zone in order to be strong enough to live its life. If it is not doing that all on its own, it dies. So if you feel alone, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you've worked and worked, stay in it. Don't walk away. Accept it and say, this is struggle of growth. This is me hitting the outside of my comfort zone. I no longer fit in here. This is not who I am anymore. I need to stretch my wings. And I'm ready to accept who I really am. Remember my talents. Remember my potential. And know that I carry all of these deep within me. So you can relax and close your eyes and begin to just notice your energy. As you relax, give your body a command. Be here now. Be a clear and open channel. Be an excellent receiver. And let those commands, those intentions, those requests to move out through your body and down into your cells and DNA, to move from your body into your aura, your emotional field, and through your mind. So now I decide that I am ready and willing. So repeat this after me out loud or in your heart. I am ready and willing to decide there is no longer any reason, any attachment, any agreement, any pattern, any person, any failure, any success, anything, any reason to hold myself back from accepting the success and money that is here for me. I now stop. I stop doing things the way I was told that don't serve me, lift me up, connect me to my truth, and expand my possibility. I now stop doing the things, whether they're patterns, whether they're agreements, whether they're what everyone else told me I had to do or be to have what I want. I decide what I really want. I decide because I can create it if I want it. And I'm ready to listen to my inner authority. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in your heart. Let it expand, cleanse, clear, and release it with a sigh. Like a waterfall, allow it to pour through your body, washing away everything you carry that disconnects you with your truth, your flow, your success, and your ally of money. Now relax and allow success that nourishes and rejuvenates you to be your reality. Take another slow, deep breath in. Take it in through your nose and watch it. Use your senses. What color is it? What does it look like? Where does it go? Hold it as long as you can and ask it to free you from blocks to your soul's success. Let it go. Again, give permission for it to wash over your body, mind, emotions, finances, bank accounts, relationships. And like purifying waters in a crystal clear light waterfall, it cleanses and clears you. You now notice you feel lighter, calmer, more present. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am ready and willing to reveal, cleanse, and release all that blocks my true soul level success, opportunities, potential, and money. Now take a deep breath in and imbue it, infuse it with that intention. I now release, reveal, and cleanse all blocks to my soul's success, potential, opportunities, and money. Blow the breath out and watch as it carries that intention. Like placing an order at a restaurant, you watch that order go out, down into your cells, deep into your DNA, through your muscle memory, your nerves, your bones, your blood. Now it enters your heart center and moves through each chakra, your solar plexus and your sacral, your root and your feet, your earth star. It pulses out and up, out through your hands, out into your aura, up through your throat, your inner eye, your crown, your soul star. Pulse expand, pulse expand, pulse expand. Relax and declare, I'm open and receptive to success frequencies from my highest self, my soul blueprint. I allow them, receive them, accept them. I let go and let them sink deep and nourish me, rejuvenate me. Feel these energies pouring in, nourishing, beautiful, soft energies. Energies that feel like luxurious, rich, infinite, deep. Taste your success. Taste, savor, completely receive, digest it. I give myself permission. As I release, I expand and I open more avenues for this divine energy of success, my soul's success frequency. my truth that brings me joy and abundance, strength and inspiration, love, peace, joy. Keep savoring and tasting it like the most delicious, sensuous, luxurious energy. It's made just for you. This is who I am. Oh, thank you. Yes, I accept. I accept. I am ready and willing to receive nourishment, guidance. I'm ready to replace all the heavy beliefs that I'm not worthy of success or that somehow I'm taking from others. Any guilt or shame, any regret or fear, any anger or craving now falls from me instantly. Lighter and lighter. I now drink deeply and feel these nourishing energies pouring from my soul's blueprint, pouring from my higher self and my body, pouring into me. I open to all the senses, all the avenues. I am vast. I am infinite. I am so abundant. Receive and savor this. Your only job is to receive and fill up, and then let it expand and sink deeply, soaking away the old pain and struggle. The harmony of your heart hums a beautiful tune that you relax into, relaxing, letting go, expanding, rising up, accepting. I am here on a mission. It is a valuable, important, extremely sensitive mission. I am the only one designed to succeed at this mission. I am the only one with the resources, the strength, the talent, the creativity, I'm the only one with the personality and the body and the life experiences. I am, in fact, optimally designed for this mission that I co-created with my soul and with Source, with an infinite number of guides and cohorts, friends and guardians, masters and teachers, lovers, and all forms. My life is actually designed exactly to allow me to forgive, give back, and step into the next part, the next frequency, the next passion, the next reality. I create the reality by becoming me. I fulfill my mission and serve the world in that fulfilled, enormous way, the way that I have felt in my heart for so long. I am meant for something bigger. I am here to receive and to build, to give and to enjoy, to savor and to create. I am already everything I've ever needed, wanted, craved. I am here on a fully funded mission. I accept that Spirit, Source, the infinite field, my body, my mind, my emotions, all have my back. 24/7, they guide me. My success is determined and guaranteed. There is no way for me to fail at being me unless I keep not being me. Oh, your heart is overflowing, revealing to you infinite numbers of times and agreements where you didn't follow your path, where you didn't listen to yourself, where you didn't believe and love in yourself, you didn't look for solutions, you didn't stretch beyond your comfort zone, trusting, listening. You didn't let it all go so that you could spread your wing, fly higher than ever. You see them now. Oh, everything is here to support me. I need to get on my path, in my light, following my own inner authority and leaving everything else behind. Ah, you feel a strange, strong, powerful feeling moving through you, a wave of realization. As I receive, I let go. As I forgive, I transcend. As I transcend, I harmonize. Nourished, supported, uplifted, and guided. My success is within me. It knows where to take me. I listen, I trust. Let's play, let's fly. I am supported. I have access to whatever I need to manifest the life my soul intended. Yes, I free myself now. Yes, I free my money now. Yes, I free my mind now. Yes, I free myself. I follow my path and express myself. I receive and give and build and grow and play. Success designed my way. Enjoy, play, living clearly aligned with your truth, supported, building the structure and foundation of your success and your money and your love and your joy and your creations from your spiritual blueprint. See, watch, enjoy, and partake in creating your fulfilling, delicious life. Play with your heart. And if fears and doubts want to come in, joyfully envelop them in love and free them. I'm creating my success and income with joy and purpose. Flow, play, enjoy. Now feel yourself. Your heart is different. Even your body and your mind feel different. They think different. You are birthing a whole new kind of success. Success on my terms. Success aligned to my spiritual blueprint. Feel it. Open your senses to it. Become it. Relax and enjoy as you integrate your heart's true joy with your business or career, your relationships and your self-image, with your income, energy that lifts everything up, energy that you love. I love what I do, and I love the people that I serve, and I love myself, and it lifts me up, and it lifts everyone up. As you lift up, you feel yourself naturally expressing who you really are. Your colors are beginning to show. Your light is shining through. Worry and fear fade away, and you see yourself now building your ideal life, building your successful soul-inspired reality, building your pathways for income and service. And the energy flows directly from your heart, from your spiritual blueprint, from source, from love, harmony, passion, fascination, fulfillment. Feel it all. See and feel. I am the builder of my reality, and I am now freed to listen to my heart and succeed. Put the true energy of your soul into this work, into your words, into your mind. Replace others' rules and opinions and watch your vibration raise higher and higher and higher. As your energy flows with a color, patterns, and frequencies of such beauty, joy, and power, you realize this is my soul's success signature. This frequency attracts the people and experiences, the money and clients, the friends, the opportunities, the energy, the idea, the strength, everything, all potential, all possibilities, all opportunities that are ideal for me are now drawn to me. Again, feel as if you're drinking in, pouring, receiving a never-ending flow from your highest plan, your divine truth. Your work is aligned with your spirit's natural talents, and you accept it. It sinks deeper in your body. You feel your hands, your toes, your heart, your head. Joy explodes in your cells. This is the structure I build everything with from this moment forward. And I accept it manifesting, appearing in the most gracious and beautiful and wonderful, exciting ways. I accept. Drop deeper and deeper into your soul signature. your success frequency, free from others, free to think clear, vast, expanded mind, clear, powerful, open, connected emotions. Drop deeper and deeper into your body. Put it on, animate it, stretch and move. Feel all of this new frequency anchoring in, reprogramming your cells, rewiring your DNA, moving through your spine and your brain, all the habits of the past dissolve and are renewed, rejuvenated, and filled up with this clear, permanent alignment. Acknowledge it, feel it, thank it. I am the success of my soul. I was designed for this mission and I accept. I feel it in my feet and my hands. I am designed to succeed. I listen within, clearly connected to my inner authority. Feel your mind. Acknowledge, thank, and leave this connection to be permanently here. Trust it, reliable. Feel your heart open and flowing, downloading and integrating. Feel your wings, your colors, your expression, your access to this infinite field, how much more you have to be. You can feel it in your hands. Stretch your hands and reach them out and up. Feel yourself. Expand, 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 expand. I am one with the infinite. I am one with my soul's success frequency. All choices, energies, and decisions come through my heart. I build my life, my income streams, my career or business, my relationships. I build everything in my life with this energy, pure, divine, me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am that I am. I am success. I am infinite. I am love. I am light. I am fast. I am free. I am supported. I am guided. I am my own highest good guide. Accept, relax, and feel yourself coming back into the moment. The moment that's no longer the moment you left. The body that's no longer the body you left. You are new. You are realigned. Let it integrate like a newly planted seed. Nurture it, love it, talk to it, believe in it, encourage it, and feel that never-ending flow, nourishing you, rejuvenating you, straight from your heart, from your higher self, from your truth. Take your time after you do this. Allow yourself to integrate, write, continue to meditate or float. Repeat this as often as possible because it reinforces what you have begun. It strengthens. It makes it more tangible and real. You'll feel it and see it. You'll new experiences, new ideas. Every step of your path to success and money on your terms will unfold more boldly within. You'll trust yourself more. You'll listen to the synchronicities. The guidance will come. You'll just know. You'll be open and more willing to receive. And you'll never make a choice from fear or from threat of retribution or loss. You'll never let outside influences color your creation. Clear and cleanse, reconnect, renew until you become and you flow this way every day with ease. Now, as you relax and come back into this, below you'll find a link to my shop, and if you'd like more experiences like this, if you'd like to go deep into your soul blueprint or go to past lives or parallel lives, if you'd like to discuss having a deeper relationship with your higher self, go soul star or open your pineal gland and connect your inner eye. Or if you have an interest in aligning your work with your spirit's natural talents, cleansing and clearing your business or your job or your fears or your beliefs about yourself and income and whether there's enough and it's safe, then go check out some of the things that I have: the spiritual business breakthrough, the private biz and money breakthrough, the success and money energy scan and reading. This is an amazing experience where we read and scan your body and your patterns and these energies to see what's coming and what's leaving and what needs to be revealed as a power and what needs to be completed and what you're ready to become. It's so exciting to see it. And then the Money and Success Mind and Belief Rewiring audio, you just listen to it. 30 minutes of powerful music and affirmations. It will transform from within. It's a really fun one. So these are some of the things in the shop, and soon we're going to have the Cleanse and Be Free. It's a series of cleanses where you will put them on and you'll receive light body healing, energy medicine, cleanse and clear in every level of your being, from your past, your soul, your other lives, from your body, your cells, your DNA, your ancestors, from your mind and your emotions, from your beliefs, every level of your being. So cleanse and be free of lack or limits or fear or guilt or shame. So those are coming, and there's so many more things in the shop. I hope you've enjoyed this Success and Money Aligned with Your Spiritual Values meditation. And we're going to just close out our circle now. I want to just say hi to everyone and hi Genevieve, aloha sister. Um, Infinite flow, here we come, says Pamela. Wow, 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 wow. I knew I had to be here this morning. Mahalo. I'm so glad you were here. The wonderful thing is the energies that we imbue this with are the energies that become a part of the audio and the video. So every time you come back here, these energies will be here and it will explode within you and take you to the next level. What a gift you bring us. Mahalo nui loa. I wish I could say that. We got to come to Hawaii and do a retreat of your dedicated and committed love work. As you well know, eternal blessings are yours. Thank you, my sweet. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone. So let's go ahead and just acknowledge this beautiful moment, this space, this thing we've created with our minds and our intentions. Thank you, Constance. And this is a sphere of success and money realignment that is now a thing. And We're going to give great thanks to the Infinity Healing Chamber and all the guides and lights and energies and all of us that have come together to create this meditation and this realignment. And we ask that this be sent out into Gaia, into the planet, into her, that she may align and release the heavy energies within any layer of her being, from the crystal kingdom to the waters, to the plants, to the animals, and to us, to the celestials, to the air, and the clouds, and to the sun and to the moon. And we send this out to our ancestors and to all those other parts of us. With great love and gratitude, I am so honored to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I receive gracefully. I give graciously. I stay in this infinite flow with every breath and every step. May this circle be open and eternally spreading this gift of success and love, money and peace, fulfillment aligned with each and every person's individual personal purpose and passion. May each of us go with this passion, peace, and flow. Remember it, realize it, acknowledge it, strengthen it, share it. There is more than enough. I am infinite. Money is infinite. Love is infinite. Opportunities are infinite. Success, flow, cash, joy, healing, strength, flexibility. All things are infinite. And I am now realigned with my infinite self, with my success blueprint, and with my fully funded mission. I act, speak, look, decide, choose, create, step, and touch from this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Flow with peace and love. Have a fabulous weekend and week and the rest of your life. Same to you, same to everybody. Namaste. Let me know if there's a topic you would like for me to do one of these live streams about. If you have questions about success or money, about talking to your higher self, aligning with your blueprint, releasing the old patterns, mastering your emotions, realizing that your mind is actually yours, and begin to unhook and free yourself. Anything that is going to align you more with your purpose. In the meantime, I send you all love and infinite blessing. And I receive infinite blessing. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for playing with me. See you next time. Oh, remember, subscribe, because then you'll get a notice. Oh, and click notifications, because then you'll know when I go live, and you'll know when I post something new, and you know when I'll do a great interview and everything like that. So make sure that you are subscribed here. And if you want, go to nanakasha.com and you can get on the email list. We send you reminders about things like this as well. Mwah.